she's running strong. Been fighting her quite a bit to get her running like that. I still gotta take and weld my exhaust up better. I don't know how well y'all can see that. Yeah. I gotta push that back up on there and weld it up in there. Now I gotta weld it back together up here. And then I noticed it leaks a little bit right here on my crappy weld, but I mean it holds good. Now this right here is a catalytic converter off an '04 Ford Explorer. Seems to work pretty good. Sounds awesome. I believe this is 4-inch pipe. Hold on, let me grab my tape measure. I'll tell you wherever I put it. Let's see here. I believe it's 4-inch. Oh, that's 2.5 actually. And then this up here is 2-inch. And then converts down to a 1.5-inch pipe. But overall, it's pretty good. I gotta rework my throttle because that little plastic piece there broke. Well, now it just officially broke the rest of the way and smacked my finger on the way. But I gotta fix that, redo all that. I might just use a steel cable next time instead of the, I mean not cable, but like the, shoot. Basically wire, what's on your original throttles and stuff. I might do it that way. I'll see how it all goes when I get to that point. Okay, what I'm going to show you, back here I've got, I believe it was a 2.5-inch. I'll measure it real quick just to make double sure that's what that was. I believe that's what it is. 2.5-inch. Never mind. I ain't gonna get into there. It's easier when you've got that thing off. But I'm gonna have to either redo my clutch, but I'm not sure quite yet. This is it's got a footy transmission. Can't quite get under there because it's exhaust in the way, but I know it's a footy. You guys can probably read. I don't know. Maybe. Y'all can make that out. But it's a 5-speed. Works pretty good. I'm thinking about switching it over to a side shift because it's got this long shaft. I'll have to find another shift rod for it. If I can't find another one, I've got another Murray sitting out here. It's rusting away. I don't know, it's sitting there underneath that tarp, but it's got a Peerless in it. Under it, it's a 5-speed MST 205. Very nice. Still gotta get my wiring fixed on this on these tail lights. Just use the wiring for it now. Right now, I just did that until I get everything working, and I'll cover it up or run it underneath. Got my tether kill switch working. Works pretty good, as you can tell. When I wired this kill switch up, the way I had done it, I had actually messed up how the quick kill works in that key ignition. I've got these lights, headlights, and it's supposed to run to the taillights, but I don't know why it's not working on the taillights right now. I gotta go back over that and look at that. Got my chuck cable, which this is the kind of cable I was talking about a minute ago. that's using like your regular throttle cables. I'm thinking about just doing that for the throttle once I replace that plastic piece, which I got tons of scrap motors. This was going to be my starter switch, and then it fried the switch. I just haven't taken it back out. Redone this seat. I plan on eventually, once I get to that point, I'm going to take and put the battery from under here and try to move it up in here. I gotta make a bunch of room. I might just take this gas tank out and put it somewhere else. I don't know yet. I'll have to figure that out. I gotta tighten up the steering because, as you can see, here I'll show you. It's got a lot of play in it still. It had a whole lot more than that, but I figured out you go through and tighten all these bolts down. All these bolts on the shaft here. That one down there, and then there's one other up here somewhere. I think it was, actually, it was up here on the steering wheel, right here. Comes in like 3 different pieces, which I think is ridiculous. But I'll either do that or I'll take the steering out of my old Green Craftsman that I'm wanting to turn to a mud mower. But if anything, I might just go and buy me a go-kart steering system to put in it. So that way I don't have to turn it so much, and I might just put the throttle up here on the steering wheel like most people do with their racing mowers. Still in a working